Good morning, Pisces. How are you doing? Boy, I had to get up and go to the airport and drop somebody off, and I was pissed off because I forgot all about it. And I get up real early to do your readings, and it threw me off. But anyway, Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. And thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my item, such as my candles. Okay, that's all, the Spirit Breaker, the Abundance, the Love Candle, the Love Yourself Candle, and of course my Justice candles that I burn all the time. This right here is the Cleanse Your House. This is the Walnut Bath. This is the Palo Santo that comes, the sage, it comes with 2 Palo Santo. My oils come in dried form. I also have the jewelry that I wear. And here it is. If you go in there, you will find more jewelry than just this. Okay, this is my stones and also my crystals. Of course, you know that I get down with my salt bath. I got herb bath, but this is my salt bath. I'm waiting on a new label, so it will be on the Etsy. All right, and this is the only thing that I will be selling on my Etsy. Okay, it's very healing, and it leaves your skin beautifully, and use it for healing mentally. The outside, you need to heal the inside. The outside will come after the inside is done. Okay. Also, I want to say that if y'all see my animals running around, you got to deal with that because my animals are my kids. Okay, and that's just the way it is. Okay. They're my kids, so I'm not taking them out the room because I need to know what they're doing. That's just the way it is. I know you watch your kids, if you got kids. If you don't, bear with it. I wanted to talk to y'all. I don't know if you know anything about your past number, life past number, but if you are a 33, you can't break the 33 into 3 and 3 is 6. You can't do that because that's the highest number you can go on your life past number. Not only that, it's the most highest number you can go in spirituality. And of course, you're a Pisces, you the highest priest, you better do it because it'll really tell you a lot about you and how powerful you are. And when I mean powerful, listen, honey, how powerful you are. My life number is a 6, okay? So it breaks down into, it's like you got Virgo and Gemini, right? But it takes so much more. It's like Einstein. That's how powerful you are. That's how smart you are. That's how ambitious you are. But it got the downsides to it. And the downsides to it is you cannot abuse, all right, your powers because like the Pisces, like the highest priest, you can use it for the good and the bad, all right? And please focus on the light. Focus on the light. Don't ever let nobody take you into where you wish them bad or you want bad things for them. You can't do that because God will take care of everything it is that you need to be taken care of. You don't have to wish it. Just leave it alone because you're very powerful. And I mean powerful. And it's crazy the power that you got. You really got to look at your past number. All right? And numerology. How powerful you are. And it can be for the good and it can be for the bad. And that's just like the highest priest. Pisces, I've been wearing black. Right? And when I wear black, I go black. That means I move around, right? And I go deep into myself, conscious, my spirituality. Because me too got a lot to learn. And I never stopped learning and I never stopped inventing myself. And I'm talking about the inside of you. And like I said, when God says, Lisa, you need to be a ghost, and go deep in. And that's what I do. Okay? You will see me wearing a lot of black. All right? Another thing I want to let you all know. We're going through a deep time, and it's getting ready to be 2023. You better look at that in a serious way. All right? Because it's going to change your life tremendously. And I keep saying it's a dark hole. Very dark. And you better prepare yourself for what it is. All right? I feel like no matter how bad, I'm just so happy that no matter how bad my situation will be or is, one thing I know is how to pull my ass right out of it. Because you know what? When they think they smarter, or when they think they can play with me, or outsmart me, they can't do it. But what I do allow them to do is think it. Think it. I wish the good. And I want them to be happy, successful in whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a career, life, whatever it is, to find the love that will make them happy. Because, like I said, I'm not the one to fuck with. All right? My number is 33. And if you know anything about a 33, you better look it up. Okay? Cross watchers. Pisces. Look up the number 33 in your past life. I don't use my wands and I don't touch this with my wands. I respect this. And I also respect my wands. I don't play with the wands. I don't mix this with the wands. But as a witch, all right, I'm here to be a healer. I'm here to light the light in your path. And to be very creative. Very creative in anything that I will touch. And you will buy from me. You can best believe it's going to do you good. It's not for the bad. It's to teach you what is the dark side of you and what is the light. And what you need to work with. Now it's up to you. Because nothing can work if you don't set your intentions for what you're about to receive. I'm so enlightened with myself that before I allow anyone to take me into a dark hole, I pull myself right out. And I tell you, the part that pulls myself right out is the part that they don't like. You know why? Because you know what I do? I put a lid on that shit. A lid, I just stop it. Bam! I don't care. It's not important to me if you know why I put the lid on it. It's not important to me if you think why I put a wall up or why I'm cold as ice. It's not important to me. What's important to me is not letting you get the best of me and take me in a deep hole, rock bottom. I refuse to allow any human being to take me to the bottom ever again. Pisces, look up your past number. And if you come to a 33, you can't break that. It is what it is. And if you only knew how powerful you can be or how dangerous you can be, hopefully you don't touch the walls of the dangerous part. Because if you do, the universe watches what you do and your intentions. And if you got the wrong intentions, you will pay for it. Do you understand? There ain't no going around it. All right? Like I said, put a lid on it. If you feel like you are going to see the darkness or somebody's trying to take you there, and I don't care in which way you feel it, you know it, they can't play with you no more. You pull yourself out of there and put a lid on it. That means you go, this is what it means. People will have to see you in a way that you will always be mysterious to them. And that's the way you need to be, the highest priest. Mysterious. I was dreaming last night that I was working around kids like in a school. And they was trying to give me the worst job that you can have in a school. And it's almost like they wanted me to pick up all this trash and shit in this school with kids. And they was challenging me. They was challenging me. And I was in this place that it had like a lion. And this lion was this man couldn't control it. And it was trying to get to my animals. But somehow, some way, I was telling them how to tame the lion. And I got out of that cage with my animal safe. And I'm going to say it again. And I don't know who's testing me. Well, I do know. But you can't test me. I would tame your ass. And I hate to do it like this. But actually, you're free. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me nothing. I don't have no titles in your life and you have no titles in mine. But every time you try to come for me, I would tame you. And that's not the evil side of me. I would tame you. Do you understand? I would tame you. You will bow down to me. And you will always bow down to me. So the best thing for you to do, cross watcher, not to challenge me. Or I will put a chain around your neck and tame your ass. Do not play with me. I'm trying to, I done freed your ass like a dove. I freed you, honey. Go. Please go. Do not come for me. You're not sneaky. You can't be sneaky. You cannot be a snake. You cannot be a rat. You cannot be a bat. You cannot drain me. I would tame you. I would tame the beast. And I will send Aunt Michael to tame you. Because you will never bring balance into my life. Because you can't bring balance in my life because you're a fucking demon. You think you're smart, but you're not. I'm not a street person. You don't know who you're playing with. All right? Cross watchers and Pisces. To see what I said, This is you speaking them same words to somebody. People will test you, and people will come and apologize to you. But that apology is fake. It's not real. Remember, I told you that. Okay? Let's get into the reading. And I'm going to jump right into the reading because I'm trying to get this reading out before that 6 o'clock hits. All right? So Pisces, do not let no one test your skills. Do not be mean to the person. Just ghost their asses. Act like they don't exist. Do not chase anyone. Freedom so that they can go to the streets, to the wildness. The people that you think are the worst people, the signs, are really puppies. They're not lions. They're puppies. You think they are because the way they speak, how vicious they come out. But they're not tigers and lions and bears and bats and snakes and rats. Actually, they are puppies. Need to be tamed by you. It's called respect. It's like an infant that don't know no better. And you say, sit in the corner, stop. And they keep nagging at you. I said, stop. And they keep doing stuff. Right? And then you get your hands and didn't I say stop? And then they stop. So you got to tame it because they don't know no damn better. And you would think that they're lions and tigers and big things, but they're not. They're not. And these are big signs. You may think that these signs, Leos and, Cancers and these signs outside of you, honey. It's 11 signs that are like fishes, but they're not. They just need to be in their place. And they want to play. You're playing with the wrong person. Check me out. I'm number 33. Not only that, I'm the highest priest. Check it out. 33 highest priests. And I'm moving around the board. And I'm going to tell you how I'm moving. I left Pisces right where she needs to be. Okay? I left 33 right there. You see this? You can't see my hand, right? And I'm moving around the board. You know what I'm doing? I am studying these signs. Every one of them. The ins and the outs. The good and the bad. Because I'm not playing with you. You know what? You're all in my school. All of y'all. Cross watchers are in my school. And I'm going to tame every one of yous. And I'm going to have you in the school of respect. Because I demand it from you. And if you don't give it to me, I'm going to take it from you. You will bow to me. I'm the master. Don't play with me. And I ask Pisces, come out of your Pisces. Put your Pisces up here where people don't see you. And run that board and study these people. So that you know the good, the bad. How they think, how they move. You are every one of them. Tame yourself and tame their asses. It's called respect. That's what it's called. Let's go. The first card you got, check it out. You got a bunch of kids arguing, carrying on, right? Confrontation, fight, arguments, being raw, right? Disagreements, struggling, okay? Temper, right? Personality, ego, striking, chaotic, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, right? To me, the Five of Wands is competition. Somebody is competing. Somebody is want to argue with you, all right? Copy and pasting you, just wanting to argue with you. But this argument, somebody's childish. Somebody wants to get you into your feelings, right? Then you get, no, you don't need to argue with these people. You don't need to compete with them. Just these people, like, are messy, very messy. It may be in a relationship, in a family, at your work, whatever it is. But because I see the Four of Cups, people from this argument are getting their feelings. Somebody wants to test you. And you need to jump right out of that shit and put the lid on that motherfucker. Just put a lid. Stop that shit. Bury that shit. It's not even worth your time. All right? The Four of Cups. Yes. Right? Regrets. Refusing an offer. Missing an opportunity. Right? Illumination. Focusing on negativity. Assortment. Depressed. Boring. Nauseous. Frustrated. Worrying. Meditation. Daydreaming. Fantasizing. So I feel like it's something here, an argument, or maybe you feel like you're in your headspace, but you're fighting yourself over what you may think of a situation. Like, it's like in your mind, you already fought this, right? Like in your mind, you fighting whatever it is that you thinking that it is, right? It's like you making a fight in your mind about a situation. You fighting it. You're like, whatever it is, it's like you fighting whatever it is in your mind or what you think, right? And whatever it is in your mind, it may not even be what you think. It may be innocent. But you're fighting it because it's what you already think of it. And so when you're doing that, it's like you may be fighting a fight in your mind that you may be missing an opportunity because You in a war in your own head about how you see something already. It's like you already there. But what you missing is the cups that the universe is giving you. You know why you missing it? Because you're too busy going through that. Fighting yourself. Fighting the situation. Right? In the self-defense mode, like, what? Who's saying this or what they doing to me? And whatever it is, it's like you are in conflict. Like you feeling like you in this fighting yourself about whatever you think it is. And you missing an opportunity because you frustrated, you bored in a situation that you can get out of. You can get out of this. But you fight yourself because in your head is a fight already. And you missing out on what the universe is offering you because you're fighting it. It's like if somebody says something to you and you have this in your mind, like if you have something already in your mind and it don't go as you want it to go, it could be any little thing. And it just like, well, change my mind. Oh, I'm doing this because you was doing that or whatever. You in your mind already made this a fight. And now you sit and you bored because somebody just doing what they doing because Pisces, the way you move, the way you think. But then you get into this fight with yourself because of what you think somebody's already doing. And then come to find out, it's not even what you think, but it's in your head. It's like, it's like you beat yourself up, but you don't realize that it's an offer there and you don't see it because you are in this turmoil within yourself. And it's like you're fighting yourself. What the situation is the situation, but you're making the situation way bigger than what it is. All right? All right, come on now. About the lovers of Gemini. All right? Major here, major. My personal values, symptoms lead me to love. It's like you fighting yourself. It's like you saying, I want to, but I don't. I want to, but I don't. It's like you in a war on your own because you already been in that war. But you in a war by yourself. And you missing an opportunity with this situation. Because you're making it bigger than what it is. Right? So major choices, a choice here. Love, soulmates, kind spirit, a perfect union, a partnership, relationship, romance, a desire, sexual connection, share values. It's like you're fighting a war in your own war because you're missing the opportunity because you in a fight within yourself about a situation that you fighting when you need to make a choice. It's like you put so much shit into this situation. Like so many people, so much this, so much that. And it ain't none of that. But you don't even want to see the opportunity that is coming to you because you're too frustrated and bored and blah, blah, blah within yourself about a connection that you're fighting. And what are the reasons why you're fighting it? Only you know why. Tell me more. You stay up thinking about it, right? You stay up. It's in your head. It's like you missing this opportunity because you need to make a choice, but you can't. So then what you do is like you constantly like, okay, what should I do? And what should I say? And how should I do this? And I need to do this. And or if I do this, I will get on their nerves, or I will punish them, or but really, who's getting punished? You. You know why? Because you're thinking all the time about it. About it. What? How? Why? You know, this picture beating you in your head. Your feelings. Emotions. Creating in your mind this picture. But it's getting to your feelings. And then it's a choice that need to be made, that you stay in your head about a choice. Choice, choice, choice. How can I do this? You think about all the negative shit, but then you get back into the positive of it. It's like you're so confused. Okay? No, I shouldn't. Yes, I should. No, I shouldn't. No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, right? Fear, insomnia, terrorizing, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelm, a breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, focusing on the past, substance of gossip. And that's what that is. It's like, stay out of situation. Stay out of gossiping. Stay out of your head. You know, it's like you beating yourself up. It's like you got the answers and you got, this is the crazy part. You got the answer and you got the question to the answer. And you already built it in your head for what it is or what you think about it. It's like you trapped in your own thoughts. And your thoughts is this fight that you fight in yourself over your own feelings about a situation. Okay? Damn. It's like you trapped in your own fucking self. It's like it ain't no need to argue and fight and start shit because you need to get out of your own way. You need to get out of your own way. Get out of your own thoughts, the negative part, and the just taming yourself in the situation. It's like don't punish the way you punishing because you're caught in a situation. So let's punish everyone around the situation. But the only person you're punishing yourself. The only person you're incarcerating is yourself because of these feelings that you're fighting yourself about. These deep feelings that you keep telling yourself every negative part about the negativity, and you don't see no positive in it. Nothing. It's like you fighting a war in yourself. That's about how you feel. Damn. It's like you bring in so many people in a situation in the war that you fighting yourself. And the thing about it is, you bring the information to yourself to make yourself annoying and sick. It's like you bring it to yourself. Damn. Like you got it. It's like you got all the information in this. It's like the information is staring you in your face and you just beat yourself down with it. And you can't think nothing but this. But then you want to know everybody's input about the situation when you yourself know the situation. You don't need nobody to tell you. You know everything and you already assuming and you already got it in your head of how it is, and it ain't no stopping your ass. It's like you the judge, the prosecutor, the defendant, and you sentence it. Bang! And can't nobody else give you nothing else to be done, because really it's inside of you that you're doing all of this. And it ain't no coming out of it. And the only person that can help you out of it is your damn self. All right? Tell me more. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Right here. You're like, you know the situation. You wanting to know about it. You want to know the truth about whatever it is that you want to know. And you sitting there saying, just come and tell me the damn truth. Tell me the freaking truth. You've been through so much with this situation that you put your heart. It's like, look at you. You put your heart away, but you missing the point because you want to know the fucking truth. And you want to know why. What is it? Why? What? About this fight that you fighting yourself. Right? The Queen of Swords is telling you to make a judgment without emotions. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision and come to an intelligent decision. You want to be compassionate with the person or the situation, but you have to think with your head rather than your heart. Right now, be independent. Don't lean too heavy on anyone. All right? Don't lean too heavy on anyone to give you everything you know. Don't involve other people because you're looking for some answer here. All right? Judgment, justice, independent, making clear boundaries, coldness, coldness and direct with communication, a clear mind. It's like you got, honey, you like I said, the judge, the prosecutor, the public defender, you make the final decision without your heart. It's like you're making this final decision and you want the truth and nothing but the truth. So you have this heart that's given to you, this cup, but in front of you, you want to know the fucking truth. What the hell is going on? What is this competition, this fighting that's going on? It's like, what is it? Like, nobody got time for this shit. Tell me what you want me to know. Tell me the fucking truth. Because you can't no longer play with my heart. It's like you cold as ice. And all you need, it's like you saying, I'm sitting right here with this sword waiting on the truth. And if I don't find the truth and it doesn't make sense to me, I'm going to cut your ass off because you're not worth my fucking time. You're aggravating to me. You bullshitting me. And I'm not going to keep arguing and fighting with you to seek the truth. Because in your head, Pisces, you know the truth. But you're just waiting for them to tell you the truth. And everything you know inside of you, it is the truth. It ain't no lying. If somebody's trying to get away with shit with you, they can't because you know what they were at. It's like you know what they were at. You know everything they did. Before they even tell you the truth, you know it. You just waiting for them to come out their mouth and tell you what you already know. With the lovers, you get the sun. The sun, fire. You're recently feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are heading your way, your direction. Your energy and your confidence are in fact shining into those you care about most. See, the truth is the truth. And by you finding out the truth, like you can move on. You can move on, but you want to know. And everything you thought you knew and every feeling you got in your gut is the fucking truth. And this truth will set you to be greater than you always been because it's taking you to another level. This saying, what don't serve me, it's got to go. And I will shine my light because you're number 33. I mean, shit, it is what it is. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vibration, fun, joy, warmness, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. When somebody can come to you and speak their truth, you know, you will be enlightened with the sun because you've been through it all, Pisces, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not out here to show off, be materialistic. The Queen of Swords likes to have a good time, but she doesn't play. Okay? The Queen of Swords brings the sun into her life because she knows how to take the feelings out of her and put her heart to the side, right? And see everything because she's been through hell and back. So it's time for you to feel that sun vibe, right? That raven of the sun. Go outside and feel that sun and breathe that cold air in your lungs, all right? Because whatever you can't control, you're going to see justice being served. You're going to see that sun shine in your life. But you got to stay out of the bullshit. You can't take your wands and wish bad or do bad. You just got to cut to the core. Boom, boom, and let it go. So that the sun can come and shine the light and give you everything you want. You got to understand where to set people in your life and take control and tame yourself and tame the beast. What? Because there is good and bad. And you can't escape the devil. It's always there knocking to seek what they can get from you and to control you. But remember, Michael is there to fight the beast for you. Okay? Tell me more about this. This 10, this 9 of swords. Tell me more about this 9 of swords. Tell me more. Tell me more about this 9 of swords. The Knight of Wands. The Sun. You got a lot of yellow coming into your life after this craziness that you got in your head, honey. Let all that shit go. Let people live their life. Let them do what they want to do. Like I said, don't make yourself feel vulnerable to trash. You are the solution to the problem. Don't make it where it's going to take you to the dark. Sentence, be strong. Stand up for the demon. Stand up, control the demon. Okay, stop the demon. All right? Put your heart somewhere. Don't be bringing your heart in situations. Because if you bring your heart into situations, you're going to go down hills. You got to be vibration and bring the sun into your life. Don't let nobody bring that dark cloud over you and have you all crazy. No, honey. All right? So the Knight of Wands come in with that Knight of the Swords, the Knight of Swords, when you all fucked up. And it says, now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and vision and do whatever it takes to bring the goals to life, because you know that your purpose is unlimited. Your energy is higher right now. But be sure that you think before action so that you don't stumble over your own foot. All right? So you in the 9 of Swords, make sure you get out of that shit and move on. But make sure that you don't get out of that bed and stumble on some shit and fall in your face. Do that shit with class, with dignity, with integrity. All right? Because that's where you moving on. See things in the bigger picture. Take your heart out of it and look at it in a whole different way. That energy, passion, inspiration, action. Take inspiration. Be inspired and take action. Advancement. Movement. Fearless. Move fearlessly. Very sexy you are, damn it. Okay? Charming. Unpredictable. And that's where you coming into. You got to know how to handle it. How to handle whatever it is that's coming your way. And do it with class. All right? Do it with class. Do it with class. All right? Like, get out of your head. Yesterday is gone. Today is today. You live in the present. Whatever it was yesterday, let it be. I don't give a fuck what you think they did, what you think they didn't do. People gonna do what they want to do. Let them go with the flow. Let them do whatever they want to do. Who cares? Nobody gives a fuck. If I ain't fucking you, somebody else better fuck you. If I don't want that energy that you have with everybody else, or I think you're doing something and you ain't my man, and we don't have a relationship, then do what you want to do. Put your dick in wherever you want. Because you ain't putting it in me. Because I don't fuck with you like that. You understand? It's a level of respecting yourself. And don't let nobody take you in your thoughts and your emotions where you can't control yourself. People's going to do what they want to do. Didn't I just tell you they was trying to let this lion come at them, a lion come and devour my animal? What, is you crazy? No, I got on the beam, honey, and told them how to control their damn beast. Because you ain't going to come and kill my baby. Oh, no, I ain't going to let you. I'm very protective of my animal. Didn't I say before I started my reading, If my animals are walking around and acting crazy, focus on me. Don't focus on what's around me. The reading is about what is here. It's not what's moving around me. Okay, focus on me. Don't tell me what is moving around. Just the TV is on this. No, focus on the reading. Okay? It's like if somebody, it's a lot of readers out here that got their kids running around. They be like, well, you listen, the kids are the kids. All right? I'm not going to stop my whole family and stop everything because I got to do this reading. You need to focus on what is in front of you. It's not about JoJo. It's not about Laylo. And it's not about Jay Sean. It's about me doing the reading for you. Do not worry about what is around me. Focus on this. And that's exactly what I said too in my dreams. About them telling me, go pick up this and do that. Baby, what? You must not know who the hell I am. You can say what you want, but I tame it. Yeah. You can put me wherever you want in the school of hard knocks and take me out of all Miss high class people want to be the best and put me in the worst class, and I guarantee you I will be very successful. I will always come up. Because when you challenge me, that's when I become the best. Pisces, they always make you feel like the underdog, like you're not good enough. But you always seem to climb up. Stay focused. Don't let nothing stop you. But I'm going to say it again. Do not use your powers to go against the grain. You need to go with the flow. All right? Go with the flow. People will challenge you. People will make you feel like you're not good enough. People will tell you you're not good enough to be on my team, or you're not good enough to be on this level you are. Right? And so what they do is they want to put you in the worst places with the worst people. But when you go to that worst place with the worst people, you always seem to come up. And that's the way it is. It's like Pisces, they look at you like you're not good enough to be. But you are. They challenge you in every aspect in your life. In every aspect. Right? It's like people want to take your light from you and give their light to themselves. And it's funny because through the whole thing, I kept seeing a mother and a daughter. A mother and a daughter competing against you. Right? And then in the school of hard knocks is, I don't know if this is a celebrity or somebody with some type of status trying to be here picking you or picking at you or making you feel like you're not good enough to be with them. And then you go to this place where it's lions and you controlling, telling them how to control their lion from trying to demolish you, right? And then you go to this job and the job tell you to do the worst part of the job because you're not good enough to be in a level higher than that. It's like somebody always trying to make you feel like you're not good enough to be where you are. And they try to knock you off of your levels. But you can't let that happen. And that's what I'm telling you. But you gotta do it with integrity, class. You got to see things in front of you for what it is. And you got to deal with the situation, right? And be the solution to the situation. And make sure that you don't stumble as you doing it. Have class. And I don't know, like I said, I feel like as a mother and a child, I feel like you're a teacher. You're brought in this world to be a teacher. You brought in this world to tame, to teach people how to be in their lives. But people always challenge you with everything in your life. But the most part of all, you challenge yourself because you already in your mind, you already there. And that's the challenge, that you're there. And you need to live in the present, not the there, but in the present. And not live in the delusional and in this fantasy. You got to be in the there so you can deal with it in the there. Okay? And you're going to do good. Because now you said, I put my emotions and my feelings aside and I'm going to think logical so that I will be able to control this world where I'm living with so much confusion and people trying to downgrade me and people trying to devour my name and people trying to make me feel like I'm not good enough when you are a leader of your own circumstances. But you got to learn how to ride the waves and not go against the waves. That's all I'm asking you. Okay? Here we go. Tell me more about this, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is feeling like somebody's looking at you like, guilty. Feeling like I see you, but I'm not realizing that there's still 2 cups left. Somebody here is like Pisces. Don't look at all what you've been through as a loss. Don't look at that you fail yourself at this relationship because you're constantly thinking about all the negative shit that you've been through in your life and all the pain and the hurt that someone has caused you, or families or jobs or whatever it is, like you're not good enough. But God is saying, if you turn around, baby, I still got 2 cups for you. You don't have to look at this as a loss. Look at it as a gain, baby. You didn't lose, you gained it. Because whatever it is in front of you that was a mess, it was there to tell you to put your heart on the side and think logical, because whatever it is, you already know it. They can't hide it. They can't make it up. The fight is over. Now it's time to move on and realize and turn around and take the 2 cups that God has given you and toast to the bitches and toast to everything you get, because you're getting nothing but good things, baby. But you got to get out of this beating yourself down over everything you've been through in your life. All the mistreatment, the abuse, the hurt, the pain, the leaving you, the mistreating you. You must look back and know that God has everything for you. It's a lesson learned. You can't keep it where it's hurting you. You must let it be. Don't feel bad. Just know that everything you've been through has brought you to where you're at. Because because you already know it. But you can't punish yourself the way you are. Because God has 2 champagne glasses ready to toast everything for you. Don't look at it as demolishing you. Look at it as a learning experience. All right? Tell me more about the sun. The world, damn it. Love. Choices. The sun, the yes. To the world. It's something here that's completed. And you got the world, baby. Look at you. It's not this person that's laying there. It's you. It's you. You completed a cycle. In that cycle, you looking at everything you've been through. You can't keep torturing yourself over this. It's whatever was done was done. Let's get them 2 glasses and toast to this, to the world. It's yours. You just got to get over the pain that everything you've been through. Get over it. Don't let that stop you from making the choice of your life. You tied in loose ends. You got the world on your tip. It's like God is saying, stop killing yourself over the past. It's somebody here darker than you. And it's like you got the world. Look at this car. Oh my God, Pisces. You got it all right there. Honey, you got everything. But you got to get out of this situation that you keep saying. Pisces, stop tripping on yourself. Not only did you get the world, but with the Knights of Wands, you got the money, the Ace of Coins, a new abundance. Everything you ask God for, you're getting it. But you got to leave this past and this with hurt and pain in everything you've been through. Leave that shit there and grab them 2 cups that God is telling you. And he said, let's toast to it, damn it. Let's toast to everything I'm giving you. Because you got it all in your hand. You tied up everything and you got it all in your hand. Everything is in your hand. The world is in your hand. Financially, love, abundance, everything is yours. But you got to let go of your past. What got you all in your mind? These emotions, your past, your all the wars that you've been through, everything you've been through, let it go. And catch the world. It's in your hand. Not only the world. In abundance, God said, I give it to you with a... Lord Jesus, God said, I give it to you with an abundance. God took me through this last night, through my past, through everything our people had me, the jobs I had, dogging me, telling me I wasn't good enough. trying to feed me to the lions, to the tigers, so they can destroy me. But I always seem to come out of everything. People working in cahoots against me. Family members. People I thought they loved me. Jobs. They didn't think I would ever make it. They never thought I would make it. They never thought I would succeed. They thought that everything I had was bullshit. They didn't believe in my products. They didn't believe in me. But God said, I believe in you. I've always been here. You said that I'm the CEO of your company, the G-O-D. You believe in me, right? So I give it to you. There's no need to go through what you went through. Because God told me, He told me. He took me there last night. He says, you're number 33. Look it up, Lisa. You're there. What more you want? Pisces. Everything in life is a choice. And you make it your choice. What do you want? You fought the bears and the lions. You fought it all. What do you want? All right, Pisces. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.